Hiroshima City, so the main part of Hiroshima. I think what I like the most about Hiroshima is that it's really convenient. It has a really good transportation system, from trains to buses to streetcars, so you can get anywhere in the city pretty easily. Errands are really easy as well, since I don't have a car. I'm able to take a bike or get on a streetcar and get to anywhere I need to go. One thing that I found most interesting was transportation. Before coming to Japan, I'd never ridden a train, so the fact that it was so convenient was really helpful. Errands are pretty easy. Communication can be a little hard sometimes, but since I have a small Japanese background, I was able to communicate, but gestures and facial expressions will go a really long way. Since coming to Japan, I've taken kimono lessons with one of my students, and I've also participated in some tea ceremony events with some of my students as well, so I was able to really get immersed in the culture. And my apartment, I'll admit, is a little small, but it's really convenient. It has everything that I need, so I really like it and really enjoy it. And it also helps because then I can't be so much of a pack rat. When I first came to Japan, my staff were my only friends, but they were really friendly and really helpful. They introduced me to some of their friends, and it made it really nice. I've also made friends with some of my students as well, and we do like to go on trips every now and then. We climbed Mount Fuji together a couple of months ago, and we're planning a trip to go to Sapporo really soon as well. I meet friends through a lot of activities, so with students or going out to eat or going out for drinks every now and then. On my vacation periods, I try to go and travel around Japan as much as possible. For the past vacations, I've been to Nagasaki, I've been to Osaka, and I've also been to Tokyo. When I went to Tokyo, I climbed Mount Fuji with two of my students. We stayed for 2 days and did a 2-day hike. It was incredible and really difficult, but something that I encourage everyone to try and do themselves. I haven't had any family visit me yet, but I hope soon my family will come and see me and we can explore Hiroshima together. So after 3 months of being at AEON, I was able to attend a follow-up training with the trainees that I started with. First, it's really nice to see the people that you started out with and how much progress everyone has made since then. It's nice to share stories and know that someone has been through the same thing that you've been. During follow-up training, you're able to talk to the trainers again and learn a lot and get more information and more clarification about things that you weren't sure of before. I've also had the opportunity to attend a foreign teachers meeting where all the teachers from my area have come together for training. It was really great because I got to meet very experienced teachers, and they were able to teach me a lot about what I wasn't sure of or how to approach my students in a better way. What I like the most about teaching my students is that I'm always able to learn from them. They always teach me something new. So even though I'm a teacher and even though I try to provide quality lessons to my students, they're always the ones teaching me something new. Whether it be about Japanese society or Japanese culture, I always look forward to class to find out what they can teach me as well. Some of the challenges that I faced while teaching would be students who aren't really cooperative in class, especially in the late or evening classes. They're really tired, but the best way that I deal with it and the best way that I handle it is by being really energetic, smiling a lot, and making sure everyone is wants to participate more in class. A typical work day is like any other work day. I come to work, I sometimes get breakfast before work and eat in the office. Then I will check my schedule for the day, make sure I have everything ready and prepared, prepare for lessons, help around the office, clean up a bit, just a standard work day. One thing I will say is the best thing about AEON is that it does give a lot of support to its teachers. Whenever I have any questions or if I'm worried about something, there's always someone I can turn to. The trainers are really knowledgeable and they have a lot of experience and can give advice for many different kinds of things. But also my staff is also really experienced. So my head teacher, whenever I have a problem or a question, I'm always able to turn to him. If I'm having trouble with a student or I'm worried that a student's not quite adequate for a level that they're in, I'm able to talk to my staff and we're able to provide counseling for our students and help them. So support is everywhere and all around, and I think it's a really great aspect about being at AEON.